And breaking news coming in on the National Herald case. The Delhi High Court has sought response of Congress leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi on the appeal filed by the Enforcement Directorate. ED, remember, had challenged the trial court order that had refused to take cognizance of the ED's charge sheet in the National Herald case. Now, the Delhi High Court has issued notice to Sonia and Rahul Gandhi and asked them to file their replies to the Enforcement Directorate's plea. The hearing in this matter will be in March of this year. Remember, the ED has moved the Delhi High Court after the trial court, the special bench of the PMLA court, had refused to take cognizance. The trial court had said that cognizance cannot be taken because there is no predicate offence. Nalini Sharma is joining me on this story right now. Nalini, the High Court has issued notice, has asked for replies, hearing now in March. What exactly transpired in the High Court hearing? What has been the ED's argument?
Well, Nisha, it was Solicitor General Tushar Mehta who was appearing for the ED before the Delhi High Court single judge bench. And essentially, he was arguing how the ED has the power to take cognizance of a matter and initiate an investigation, even though there may not be an FIR in the case. And that was the ground on which the trial court had refused to take the cognizance of ED's probe in the National Herald case. So essentially what the Solicitor General was stating, that even without an FIR on a private person's complaint, the cognizance of which has been taken by a court, the ED has the right to initiate an investigation, because there are essentially proceeds of crime that are arisen out of a predicate offence, which in this case is Section 420, which is cheating. Along with that, the ED has also asked for a stay of the trial court order, but the High Court has categorically right now not issued any stay, because the chance was not given to Abhishek Manu Singhvi on behalf of Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi to place his argument. But at the same time, a notice has been issued, a reply has been sought from the Gandhis. They will now officially be replying to the ED's appeal, and the hearing will now be in March, where detailed arguments are expected, both from the ED side as well as the accused side of the case. Anisha.
Well, Nalini, if you can take our viewers through some of the arguments that happened, because one big question that is being raised in this entire controversy is what exactly are the powers of the ED. And as you just mentioned, the trial court has very clearly said, how could the ED have taken cognizance, or they started investigation, where is the predicate offence? And even in the courts and in the political corridors, that is the question that is being asked about the ED's powers to investigate, the ED's powers to look into something. How is there a proceed of crime when there is no predicate offence? Nalini.
Well, Anisha, what Solicitor General Tushar Mehta on behalf of the Enforcement Directorate told the Delhi High Court today is that if this trial court order that had refused to take cognizance of the ED's probe, stating that there is no FIR, if that's allowed to continue, that will essentially mean making the entire PMLA redundant. The basis of him saying that was that he said that PMLA, there are important provisos within the PMLA that have first of all been ignored by the trial court. Along with that, the PMLA also gives the power to the ED to attach properties in cases where there are proceeds of crime. This does not have to specifically arise out of an FIR. And most importantly, what the Solicitor General stated is that in this case, on the complaint of a private citizen, which is Dr. Subramaniam Swamy, the court has already taken cognizance of the private complaint, which means that the fact that there is a criminal wrongdoing is not disputed in this matter, which is why ED should be allowed to take cognizance and initiate a probe in this matter, even without there being an FIR. The SG also went on to talk about how when there is a magistrate-ordered probe, in any case, it doesn't result in an FIR, it results in a complaint before the magistrate.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Nalini Sharma. A lot of arguments still to come in the National Herald case, which will now be heard in the Delhi High Court in March. But the politics on this will likely continue. But it's now time.